Yeah, a warm greetings from my side to one and all watching this video. I'm Manikandan from Kerala. I initially thank the management and the selection committee of Christ University for shortlisting my application. And for the next few minutes, I will quickly walk you through the caliber and credentials of myself. So, yeah, to start with my educational credentials, I'm awarded with a Doctor of Philosophy from Anna University, Chennai in the year 2019. My core area of research is data mining, and the sub research is on the web mining. And in depth, it is web usage mining, in fact. So, what we tried and achieved in the research is that we developed a novel framework using particle agent swarm optimization for the semantic mining for building a cross domain web page recommender. So that was the contribution of my research. And as far as my master's is concerned, it is from Karnu University, Coimbatore in the year 2010. And my undergraduation is from Bardar University in the year 2007 with 81.2% aggregate. And my schoolings, my higher secondary is from Suburban Matriculation, and my SSLC is from St. Xavier Jesus Matriculation, Chennai. And currently I'm pursuing a PG diploma in data science from Digital University of Kerala, which is a state public university. So th- that's all about my educational credentials. Let me move to the professional experience. The entire span of my experience runs through about 11.2 years, wherein teaching and research for 7.2 years, and academic and IT administration for nearly 4 to 4.5 years. So I started my career in Karina University as a faculty of computer applications in the year 2010, and the primary responsibility here is to teach and research, and I was also involved in e-governance administration throughout the tenure of my in Karuna University. The university was having a ERP system with 26 modules, and I am interested to give technical and functional support to that also. So after that, I moved to Sri Venkateswara College of Computer Applications and Management. It is a standalone institute which offers MCA and MBA programs. And here I was in the similar capacity of Karni University. And the additional responsibility here included the head in charge of computer center of the entire institute. And after my tenure with them, I came down to Kerala owing to my personal reasons, and I started my career journey with College of Engineering Trivandrum. Although it is not mentioned here, it is with College of Engineering Trivandrum, which is a state government institute, and I was designated as a computer assistant and statistical investigator, where the primary responsibility was to maintain all the IT operations of the institute, as well as I was handling laboratory classes for MCA students. And I was also interested to help in the organization process, in the ranking process. And here the significant contribution is we have developed a simulating system which can simulate results of MBA and NARF ranking. So by that way, I have got a decent knowledge on how the organization works and how the ranking system works, including all the parameters and the weightage of parameters, fine tuning of parameters, so on and so forth. So after my tenure with them, I joined All India Council for Technical Education in the March 2019 as an IT consultant. Uh, Although my position was with Kerala Regional Office, I was interested to give support Pan India. I was closely related with and associated with the e-governance of the headquarters, New Delhi, and I was also closely associated with Approval Bureau of ACT headquarters, and I was responsible for portal development, data analytics of the institutes, coordinating approval process, and overall IT administration. And apart from this, I have been also involved in writing policies, writing frameworks, the recent ODL and OL guidelines, the recent approval process of the year 21-22, are notable contributions from my side. So, and after that, my tenure with AICT, I am presently working for the Department of Civil Supplies, Government of Kerala, and this is the first time and coming out of the ambit of educational domain, and I am presently the state project manager for the entire state of Kerala for the public distribution system, and there are 14 district project officers who are under my what you call leadership, and I'm interested for the smooth implementation of all the IT projects of the state, particularly in the public distribution system. And I'm also doing a bit of data analytics work here, which has really helped the department to identify a bogus ration card and to remove it from the database. And also here we have doing some research work also. Recently we have proposed a project to the government of India under the theme of smart and precision agriculture. The project is on the verge of getting sanctioned, say about with a value of 1 to 1.6 crores, I guess. So my professional experience goes, ends here. So to go in depth, I have segregated my profile into the based on the different roles and responsibilities played. So the that I have played in the institutional development, the roles that I have played in the faculty development, the roles that I have played in the student development, and finally the roles of mine in the educational administration as well as IT administration. So I will just quickly, brief you these slides. So in the institutional development, I was a part of internal quality assurance cell, which included curriculum development, ICT resource development, extension activities, annual quality assessment report preparations, and academic audits, etc. And in accreditation, as told earlier, I have in-depth knowledge of NAC and NBA accreditation, the self-study report and the self-assessment report preparation, which are really handy to me. And of course, as told earlier, we have developed a system for result simulation for NBA and NARF, and identification and fine tuning of key performance indicators. That was also a part of my work with when I was with CET and when I was with the other SPCA. And I have contributed decently in the ranking, such as National Institute of Ranking Framework, NARF and ARIA. I was the coordinator, and also with the IIC, with data analytics, the Institution Innovation Council, along with the appropriate data analytics for the same. And I have also played the role of e-governance administrator, the campus ERP administrator, which has nearly 24 modules, and the end-to-end approval process handling of the higher education institute, be it ACT, be it UGC, or be it the state affiliating university. I was involved in the end-to-end approval process of all those things. And with the faculty development, I have been playing a role of FDP coordinator, in charge of all the FDPs being conducted by the institution, and I was also in charge of the data maintenance of all the refreshment courses attended by the faculty of the entire university, and research progress committee coordinator, where the significant contribution was to identify the scope for research progress through publications, projects, and collaboration. And I have nearly some 10 or 10 plus publications in my name as of now. And pedagogy, I have given a lot of faculty pedagogy training to the faculty members, both when I was with the Karunya as well as with the other institution. And I have participated and conducted various capacity and team building events also. And as far as the student development is concerned, which is more important because they are the main stakeholders, I have contributed to a significant extent on the placements. I was the placement coordinator and the trainer, and I was the soft skill trainer for 3 years for the MCA department. And I was in charge of organizing industrial visits and implant training to the students. And I was in charge of the campus connect and exchange programs. These student exchange programs, normally we get students from African countries like Jamaica, like Nigeria, etc. And in turn, we send the students to those universities. So I was the faculty in charge for that student exchange program. and obviously mentor, which cannot be avoided. I was a mentor for a batch of 20 to 20 plus students during the year 2010 to, for the 2010-13 batch, sorry. And finally, the roles of education administration as well as IT administration. As far as IT administration is concerned, when I was with AACT, the in and out or the end-to-end support in the IT systems, not only on the approval process but on the all other IT services that are provided by the council. I was giving support pan India, and particularly AACT approval process, the end-to-end support was given from my side on the AACT approval process, which made me to get a very decent knowledge on each and every aspect of this approval system. And all the, as told, all the IT enabled services of AACT was, I was able to give functional support for them. And presently, the project management, which covers the overall IT project management of the state for the public distribution system. See, we have different projects in the pipeline. We have already some 10 to 12 IT projects which are running. So all these projects are managed, keeping me as the key personnel. And when I was with Karunya, as told earlier, this IT admin in the campus ERP, I was web portal admin, and as well as played the role of head of the department of computer center and HR. Obviously, when I was head in charge of the computer center, I was the decision maker in selecting or in recruiting staffs for the computer center. And I'm also well versed in the policies as well as the system on the purchase and procurement. I have a decent hands-on GEM portal as well as the e-tenders which are mandated by the government of India. So to put it in a nutshell, my span of experience is diverse on teaching, on research, on education administration, on IT administration, on student development, faculty development, institution development. So I have a cross-domain experience overall. So that is what I would like to say about myself. So thank you.